Back to Ribbon Candy Hooking. Today we are in Florence, Massachusetts, which is part of Northampton at Mill River Rugs. I'm going to reverse you and walk through the door with you. Sneak peek, get my mask on because it's those days. Mill River Rugs. Wait till you see this. It's an incredible mix of old and new. It's in this beautiful old factory building. They used to make toothbrushes here. And here I go into the door. Wait till you see all of this overwhelming color and beauty as soon as you open the door. I'm panning it in here. And here is Margaret. This is your place and your work.
Hi.
Hey, look at all of the stuff on the walls. These are all your rugs, right?
Yeah, they're all mine.
These are unreal. We're going to take a good look at these. And you're doing them all with the yarn that's over here in this room for sale.
It's rug wool yarn.
Oh, rug wool yarn. So let's come over here first and let's see the stuff that we can buy here because Margaret is open. We're not doing classes at this particular moment. And I think you know why. I can't say the word on the videos or they cut the videos. But things will happen again in the future. Life will eventually return to normal.
I have visitors and customers for yarn and for other things.
There you go. So you can get in touch and you can pick up yarn or supplies. You've got some old stuff, some new stuff, and gorgeous rugs for sale. So this is the rug wool here. Look at all these colors. Any color that you can think of or name. Beautiful. You've got some patterns and you've got some other fabrics here. This is like a treasure trove room back here. Now, and these are some older rugs mixed with some, this is one of your rugs, surely,
yes,
right?
Yeah, one of my older ones.
Now, what would you call your style?
Well, I do mostly historic or ethnic designs.
Yeah. Is there like, I feel like some of them are sort of a Persian type design. It's that kind of thing.
Some are.
Some motifs,
Yeah,
definitely.
It depends, but because of copyright things, they usually tend to be older.
Yeah. Just, very geometric, lots of florals.
Although I can get permission. I mean, I recently got permission to do something from an artist who has work on Etsy, and she said, sure.
Great.
Okay,
why not, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this nice collection of rug beaters here. Wow, look at that.
That's my friend Molly Dye from Vermont.
Wow.
Who did that one. The crows.
That is fantastic. It's got all these shimmering colors in it too. This is such an inspiration room in here. Ideas, patterns. Oh gosh. All right, let's look at some let's look at some more stuff. Look at all these rugs. Look at all this great stuff for sale, right? This is such original work. It's crazy. It's gorgeous. Look at this nice vignette. It's like a wicker wheelbarrow.
I have a website and also an Etsy site.
And it's Mill River Rugs.
Mill River Rugs.
And I've been on it. It's a beautiful website. You can see these rugs if you're shopping for a rug. These are so gorgeous. It's just like takes your breath away gorgeous. And there's some more of the rug wool.
This is the hand-dyed.
This is the hand-dyed here.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. So it's already caked up for you to get hooking. Look at all these on the walls. I can't believe how much gorgeous work is in here.
About 20 years worth.
It's been a busy 20 years. Has it been a happy 20 years?
Oh, it's been rug hooking for 20 years. I started in retirement. And the 20 years, it's like magical, the whole thing. It's like, I call it my magic carpet ride.
That's really a perfect thing to call it.
And it's really, it has been without any blemish at all.
Just happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. Not many things in life work like that.
It's true.
No, it's true.
It's because I don't have the pressure of having to sell and etc. But
you can just
I've been
enjoy.
Very fortunate to have customers and
that's fantastic. A lot of students.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of stuff here. This is like books here, and then there's cushioning dies, and you've got some cutters over here. So if a person is coming in as like a new hooker, they're going to really be able to just get set up.
Yeah, I have, and a lot of it is hidden in the drawers.
Ooh,
you know,
hidden in the
supplies.
drawers. Wow. Judy's got to know. Oh, patterns.
Yeah, and here's
Ooh, binding and braiding stuff.
binding,
Yep. Oh, nice.
linen. I use mostly Cushing fine linen.
Okay. That's the Cushing linen in there. So there's lots of supplies in the cording so you can do your whipping around the edges of the rugs. That's great. Oh, your nice vignettes too. Look at that. Aww. And more of these great colors. Is this one you're working on now?
Yes.
Wow. That is so pretty. Isn't that great, Judy?
Absolutely beautiful.
That is beautiful. Gosh.
That's called The Sensitive Plant. It's from a vintage book cover.
Oh my gosh. It looks like it would be one of those beautiful Victorian decorated covers, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
Wow. That is gorgeous. I love the colors. Oh, that's a masterpiece. That is really great. Look at, color is such a good thing for you. I mean, you're not using traditional colors. You've got so many different colors in here. Look at this one, how pretty that is. This one. Oh,
Well, you know, these
look
days
at that.
people do a lot of primitives, and they have a certain.
That's right.
color
They've got a certain palette.
But this is different.
This is different.
Yeah,
You know, it's so nice to mix it up. And this one catches my eye because it's so different because it's black and white.
Yeah, just the black and white.
It's like a woodcut.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
That's
so
from
neat.
a McMurdo woodcut.
Okay.
That's from Arts and Crafts.
Art, it's definitely arts and crafts style, isn't it? That is really your style. Going arts and crafts going into Art
Yeah, I
Nouveau.
like Arts and Crafts. Art Nouveau.
This one's beautiful. I mean, these are all beautiful.
But I mean, not exclusively.
No, it's eclectic. Because then you've got things like this. What leaf is that? Not a
Ginkgo.
palmetto.
Ginkgo.
Ginkgo. Yeah, I mean that totally deviates from. And then the abstract under it, the orange one, that is so pretty. I know. And then this classic, right? This is one of the really early patterns, the three bears.
Yeah, I have the. It's a nice story of a friend of mine bought it for the original pattern for a grandchild, but she never got to do it. And then I had my first grandchild last year.
Oh, congrats.
And she hadn't done it, and so I said, okay, I'll take the pattern back. And so I adjusted it.
There's the original pattern.
Yeah,
And yeah.
she's a girl, so I changed it.
Oh my gosh.
And I did the colors that my daughter and my son-in-law would like. And he's Indian, see? And
Yeah.
So the skin,
there's
the
some
bears are
variation. There's different
colors,
skin
yeah.
tones. This I've seen this rug a million times, but I've never seen it in these colors, and it suddenly is a
Oh, yeah,
gorgeous
right.
rug. And you've also done like the steam in the bowl so much better than I've seen it done before.
Oh,
That's
thank
always
you.
that's always a thing. Like it always is a bit
Yeah,
wishy-washy.
that was a white with it's a little multicolored.
Yeah.
So you see that in there, so it's
Yeah.
not a pure white. It's
See, this is what's so great when you get thinking about older patterns, because we have a lot of older patterns kicking around too, right, Judy?
Yes.
Like a lot of the old Pearl McGowns and,
Yeah.
traditional. And they're not that inspiring sometimes, but when you see something like this, you
Yeah.
realize you can do something new with an old pattern.
you can.
You don't have to
can
just
if you
stick
use
to.
the shape and you don't.
You can remove them from the old backing
You can remove them from the old backing
That's
with
what I
transfer
did.
techniques.
Yes, they put
and
it
put it
on.
on the linen.
Yeah,
Exactly.
because I wasn't
Last
going to
forever.
hook on that.
No, that
But
is
it's an old
what you want to
blue
do.
nose pattern. See.
Oh.
And it says for yarn rugs, use the famous blue nose adjustable
Okay.
rug hooker, which is, I have one over there.
You have a
which
blue
is-
nose rug hooker?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, let's see it. Got to see the blue nose. That's too funny.
Let's see if we can find it.
Is it one of those things that, oh, see, I thought it was like this thing.
Yeah, it's like this kind.
Oh, wow.
I don't think this is it.
So you
This
did not,
isn't it,
you did
but
not
it's
use
like
that,
this.
right?
No.
No, that looks so,
Let's see, these are the old
yeah.
uh,
I have
punch
to
needle.
admit, I have one of those from an antique store, but I've never tried it. It doesn't look user-friendly, does it?
They came up the blue. Here it is, the blue nose.
Here comes
It's
the blue
real
nose. Oh, this looks different. Look at that. Oh my God, it looks like you're going to take somebody out.
See?
Two.
See, it's just the original punch needle.
That is so neat. And if there's no seat on the bus, you just put it in your pocket and you
Yeah.
you say, I'm sorry, there is a seat on the bus, right? That is so
What year would
neat.
that be?
The blue nose.
It's like
40s?
no, late 1800 and early like 1920.
And you know, I love over here, I noticed there was look at all the rugs rolled up here. The little standing rug here. We're talking about this in one of our posts.
Nose rugs of Nova Scotia.
Oh,
This is a
neat.
very nice book.
Now, did you do this?
I did.
Now, do you
I
call
did.
this standing rug or quilly, or you call it anything? Because that
Well,
is so neat.
I forget the name, but every once in a while I would get distracted,
Yeah.
like with the little, the little quilted pinwheels or
Oh, yeah.
this,
Yeah.
And then all
Fun
of a sudden I
projects.
would say, Margaret, no.
Oh my gosh.
This is the blue
Garrett's and Blue
pattern.
Nose. That's the pattern book? Holy mackerel.
The story and the pattern book.
Is this for sale?
No,
Oh man, that is a document to have, isn't it?
isn't it?
Because then you really have the definitive, right? When you
Yep.
are trying to identify a rug, that is unreal. So this is something everybody's going to be searching for on eBay now. Rags to rugs. That's so cute, isn't it?
And what's interesting is why I really like this and treasure this is because it tells the story of how we got from the strip rugs to yarn rugs.
Oh,
they-
interesting.
They
Okay.
imported, the Blue Nose imported yarn
Okay.
from England very early on. And they would advertise that you could hook either with the traditional hook,
Yep.
see?
Yeah.
The traditional hook, or, see, and it says here, pure wool rug yarn.
Yep.
This is very early on.
This is early because I never think about early rugs as being yarn. I think of like Claire Murray being yarn, but I mean, I think of like the early rugs as being rags.
Not true.
No.
Not exclusively. No.
Isn't that-
From
I'm
the
so happy to be
beginning, there's been
wrong.
yarn from the beginning. I'll show you.
That's a whole new everything, right?
I'll
So
show
this
you
is like,
see this pocketbook?
Yeah.
This one?
looks like needlepoint, but it's not, right?
No, it's hooking.
Holy mackerel.
And a friend of mine left this on my car one morning when I was swimming
Aw.
at the pool, and she said, found at an unadvertised estate sale in North Hadley. It belonged to the grandmother, made around 1890.
Oh
And
my gosh.
You see it's yarn hooked?
It is hooked. It is
beautiful.
not needlepoint.
Yeah.
What was it about?
And it's very
and it's
wool.
like, I have some other...
It's like these little
other
bags that,
things
oh,
like
isn't
it.
that gorgeous? Look at the shading on it. That is so pretty. Gosh, this is the kind of thing you could accidentally overlook, right?
And here is
Oh,
some,
what?
these are vintage mats also in yarn, finer yarn than I usually use.
I mean, these
usually
colors.
use worsted weight, but
Yeah.
from Cheticamp, Nova Scotia.
Yes,
And
okay.
they're marked on the back. There's a
Oh, look at the text.
woman's name and
Oh my
telephone number.
gosh. Those are beautiful. Now, is that the same pattern, just in different colors?
No, different.
No, totally different. Wow, look at the
But
shading.
they are kind of the same.
Wow. What little treasures around. This is, I mean, you've got your treasure vignettes going big time here. And this is your dyeing area here?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I used to do it all at home, but now, which is convenient, except my house now, I have too many people living in it. So I brought all the things here, and while I do it in the electric frying pan,
Yep.
I only do one skein at a time.
Okay, that's
And
good.
the thing, because the electric frying pan isn't very deep, it's hard sometimes to get a uniform color.
Yes.
And all my hooking friends love it,
Yeah.
that it doesn't come out a uniform
Yeah,
color.
it's more interesting,
Yeah,
isn't it?
because
A little
it's
bit
so
modeled.
varied, so we get a lot of...
And so it's these over
these,
here.
for example, see, like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
It's so nice to
See?
have that color variation, isn't
These
it?
came out of that electric
Yeah, I mean, if everything just
Okay.
looks exactly perfect, it looks like it's acrylic or something.
Right.
This is so much nicer.
And
And she's
so
used
this
to
is
utilize it here in the
Yeah.
stems.
yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
this is very easy to do when I'm working in the studio to just
Come over
even
here.
even I don't have water
Yeah.
in here, but it's easy.
Yeah,
know,
you
to
bring
fill
your
that
stuff.
up. I go down to the
Maybe
ladies' room, right?
Oh, yeah, why
with
not,
my
right?
cart, fill up the jugs, and then I might do the same color, so I don't have to change the water all the time.
Yeah. Oh, you've got a good system.
Right,
Once you
right.
have a system, you're all set, right? It's just,
Yeah.
wow.
So like one a day, I say, okay, one a day,
Yeah.
and get
Here's the
interesting
address.
results.
Right, 221 Pine Street, Florence, Mass. So again, this is Northampton. This is beautiful too. That is beautiful. Everything here is gorgeous. There is just layers and layers of beauty here.
with your two of them for the front and the back, so she can put it on there. Oh, right there in the front.
Let's see, I'm going to show a little alcove, and there's more books over here. Lots of stuff for sale. Bits and pieces, the old and the new. I mean, I'm going to, when I put the camera down, I'm going to have a look around. That is so pretty too. It really is so inviting in here. It is like a little
Thank you.
oasis.
I love my studio.
Oh, as you should. Everything is color. Yep, let's show these cards. Those are really good. Oh, this is the one that's up on the wall. That's the black and white. So here's the information. I'll also put a link here. So like Margaret says, she's here. And if you want something, you need something, you want to look, you want to get some
Yeah.
yarn, start
Yes,
a project.
They're welcome to come by.
Good.
Yeah.
And should they call first just to
Yeah.
be yeah.
Yeah.
Give a buzz just to be sure.
But I live close to my studio, so it's
Yeah.
easy for me to come here.
Great. And I'm going to put, oh, there's a frame up there. There's a frame, and there's one of the lap, what I call the lap quilt hoops for sale. Like, this is like my favorite. But yeah, just give a buzz and come by, because it is really a lot to enjoy. Did you want to add anything else? Am I missing? Oh, look at that.
Geometric.
That is a gorgeous geometric. That is
I
gorgeous.
do very few geometrics, but every once in a while I do one.
Yeah. Yeah, you have
Or like this kind, I'll do
yeah.
that kind.
so beautiful. I love, I mean,
But
there's
mostly
nothing in here I
You
don't
can
love.
see I do flowers, I do.
And they're just, I mean, like, they're just so different. You have such a good color eye, and you're a fantastic designer. That is beautiful. I mean, it's like a Russian nesting doll over here. There's just baskets that are filled with like one beauty after another. That is beautiful. That has almost an Asian feel, doesn't it?
It is Asian.
Yeah, that is,
Yes,
and the
yes.
colors too.
Yes, it is.
That is so pretty. It reminds me of so many quilts I've seen. But of course, rugs are better than quilts. We all know that, right? All right. Well, I will say,
The idea too, not only the rugs, but the seat covers.
I know. Look at all this inspiration. Look at the beautiful little benches. All this stuff is
Well,
for sale.
up until recently, I've been a teacher at Holyoke
Oh,
Creative
right.
Arts.
Yeah. Great.
And they have a wonderful upholstery section. And the upholstery teacher and I are friends, and he's delighted to upholster these little pieces for me,
That's awfully nice of them.
isn't it?
They are exquisite. I love this one. How pretty is that?
Mm.
They're all pretty.
Judy, I love it that you do this, because those rugs want attention.
Oh, they deserve attention. Isn't that beautiful?
This one is a historic rug. My husband and I did a rubbing of a 1920s bank door
Oh,
of Silverscape Designs, which is a building in the corner of Northampton, Main Street. And we did the rubbing, and then I made the design.
whoa.
And the first rug I ever sold was this pattern. And I was
Wow,
sort of
this
like
is like a
shocked.
historic rug for you.
And so I made a second one. This is the second one.
You know what I love about this rug is it, on first glance, it appears to be symmetrical, but it's not. And I
Yeah,
think
right,
that's one
right.
of the things that draws you in is from side to side, you can see it's very different as you go down. It really brings your eye traveling across to see all the different motifs because there's a ton of motifs here. But because you took this off of a door, this is all your color planning.
Yes.
And it's just, I mean, it couldn't be any prettier than it is. It just couldn't.
And all of Margaret's rugs are for sale.
Yep, all of Margaret's rugs are for sale. I mean, it's, yeah, most. Some are too dear, I'm sure. Poinsettia,
No, most are.
gorgeous. All right, well, Margaret, thank you so much for having us. This
Oh,
is
you're
so
very
much fun.
welcome.
I want to
You're
have a look
welcome.
around. I want to have a look around right now. But we had a lot of fun, and I think everybody can see that this is the kind of place that you definitely want to take a road trip. And since you're here, and we're a lot of New Englanders in our group, it makes a lot of sense to come on by.
Yeah, right here.
You are right here. And besides which, it's a beautiful town, right?
Yes,
Any of the little
yes.
towns, Florence,
Oh, yes.
Northampton. Oh, look at that. I feel bad stepping on the rug. It's too pretty. Yeah, there's so many little town centers here where you can stop and get lunch. And oh, it's a good day. It's definitely a good day. All right, I think I found my favorite. Margaret, thank you so
What's-
much.
Oh,
I really like this one.
Reveal.
Yeah.
What's your favorite?
I need more time. I
Okay.
love this one.
Oh, you love that
I
one?
love that one, but then I loved one over here too.
That doesn't get much attention.
Yeah, I love this one too with the purples over there. That one is
Do you
just,
like the purple?
I guess I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I love this one the most. That is really pretty. Look at those colors. I guess I like bright, but they're all glorious. I'm going to look at them all in huge detail.
Does it say French textile?
Oh, is that what it's
18
from?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does have a look of like a
Yep,
wallpaper.
1804,
Yeah,
French
a
textile.
big border or something. Isn't that great? How
And
great
This is my favorite.
is that your favorite?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's admired that.
I
for
have
years.
admired it. Yeah, I
Judy.
have.
that one is good.
Someday I'm
It's-
gonna take her.
The Calip's Caftan rug.
I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I like how it has the black border on it. You know, that you don't add stuff at every rug, border after border. You just make the design the most important thing. And that's a style thing. That's so different. That's you. I love how you celebrate all these old textile and motifs and you find something on the side of a building and you capture it and now it's something new. I mean, it's just so nice to celebrate history and design this way.
Is that a William Morris?
That one, no. That also is, that's from École des Beaux-Arts. That's
Okay. Yeah, the French.
An Art Nouveau student from early 1900s designed that.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's beautiful. I mean, so many of them have a textile feeling.
My daughter recently started an Instagram too.
Oh, is she putting your rugs on there?
Yeah.
And is it called Mill River
Mill
Rugs?
River Rugs.
Okay, so there's also an Instagram called Mill River Rugs. You can check things out there too. Margaret's daughter is on there posting some of these. Look at that, isn't that pretty? Oh my word. All right. Stuff like this.
Are you hooking these?
How pretty is that? Just watch, it looks like a decoration, doesn't it? Little origami bird up there. Such prettiness.
I gotta dye all my own ears and whatever.
Such a nice oldie. Look at this one. It's like a Claire Murray.
See? And you inspired
Snooping
by me
around.
Because I started when I retired, right?
And that's what I'm gonna be doing. But I'm 73 already.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, that was on camera.
What was I, 60? 60, I guess.
Margaret, thank you so much.
Oh, you're very welcome.
We'll put all the information into the, oh, you're going to show another one? Oh, that one is gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. So different. This is rug hooking, right? It's so important to show that there's so many different kinds of designs and styles you can do. You don't have to just stick to the same thing. There's so many ways to go with hooking. That's amazing.
You gotta end with this one here.
Which one? She's got a vision. That's pretty. That looks like one of the old
One
time
of the old.
scroll. Oh, the
Oh,
dog. Okay, well, this looks like an old Pearl
There's
McGowan,
some
right?
old
Just
ones on the
real
floor.
pretty, but oh, look at that. What are those Cocker Spaniels? They are super cute. Look at those
It's kind of
expressive
a
eyes.
throwaway rug, but
Oh,
I
it's
put
so.
it there. I said my dog can enjoy it.
Yeah, yeah. And I love the background on that too. That's still special. Look, the tongues even have many colors in them. That is so pretty. All right. We'll leave it at that. Thank you so much. Look out for the information at the end of this video, and see you soon on Ribbon Candy Hooking.